Good day, my name is Joshua, and I'm coming to you today from just above the Departure Bay terminals. I don't know if you can see it way down there. One of the C-class ferries are docked, and right here in the beautiful city of Nanaimo. And what I'd like to talk to you today concerns 7 open visions that I was given by God back in the early part of 1988. And these visions have to do with this city. In one of them I seen the line up right from the ferry terminal all the way to the very south end of Nanaimo. In the visions I was in the spirit, and I could see all these cars lined up, and the entire city of Nanaimo was under mandatory evacuation. And this is just going to be an introduction to a 7-part series on what I saw that will culminate in the absolute destruction of the west coast. Nanaimo, all the mountains along here, all the islands, Vancouver, Surrey, it's all going to be gone. And in the visions I was sent back, got this plane going here, that I was sent back from Texas to Victoria to bring forth the final warning, and so that people could have a chance by God's mercy to prepare and to leave the island by before the final destruction came. And I can remember as I was standing on board one of these new C-class ferries, and this is what I saw back in 1988. They never even had them on the drawing board yet. And I was standing on board this new type of ferry. I knew it was new. Was maybe 20 feet away from the where the deck where you walk off the ferry, and you just have to wait until I get into it in more depth. But anyway, I remember that the C-class ferry left later the same afternoon in the visions that Nanaimo was under full evacuation. And I remember getting into just coming into Horseshoe Bay in Vancouver, and I seen all these helicopters in the sky, NBC, CTV, all of them, and it was just getting dusk. And I remember as I was getting off the ferry, the angel of the Lord appeared on my right side. For real, I've seen him. He's been part of these visions. And I was going to say something, and he put the words of God in me. And I remember seeing all these reporters, just, I don't know, dozens and dozens of them. And God opened up my mind, and he let me see what was in their mind, in their heart. And they wanted to know how much time was left before the big one would hit. I'm talking about a quake in excess of 9 point. That's going to bring the final collapse of the west coast here. And I was going to say something out of my own heart, and the angel of the Lord spoke through me, and he said, Gabriel said, in reply to all these reporters wanting to know how much time, what's the bottom line here? And the Lord said, you have no time to sell your homes, only enough time to flee. Just a few days ago we had a 6.1, 6.2 on the offshore, the north tip of the island, about 65 miles north of the island, and this, we're leading up to something here. And a lot of people think, well, maybe Vancouver is going to ride out the storm. No, it's not. Vancouver Island is going to be gone. It's a beautiful place, and but with these coming Earth changes, with Planet X and all that coming in, with this Earth-type planet coming into our solar system, this is the main reason why the Earth is in a state of climate change and global warming. It has nothing to do with the Earth itself. It has to do with this with the presence of this other body coming in. And the government's not going to give you a warning to leave the island. No, they're hanging on to their pocket too much. The Lord put it in my spirit just a day ago, saying, this is the time. This is the time to begin to release to the people what I've shown you up front, where I brought you into the future, and I walked these streets in the future, and I saw what was going down. And this will be the first introductory part into the 7 visions. Thank you.